U.S. allies see Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's rejection of Washington's 15-point plan for Gaza as undermining confidence in the Board of Peace, and in the Trump administration's ability to influence the Middle East more broadly. It increasingly appears that the U.S. either doesn't have, or isn't willing to exercise, the leverage needed to deliver on Gaza, a number of diplomats and others familiar with U.S. strategy in the region told Politico. And that has them concerned about U.S. efforts at negotiations across the region. Netanyahu's rejection of the peace plan carries significant implications for long-term regional stability and Israeli security, said an Arab diplomat familiar with U.S. policy in the Middle East. President Trump is the only one to have the potential to influence this situation, as he could seek to reassert his political relevance by pressuring Netanyahu to reconsider his position. Netanyahu's defiance adds to the growing list of woes Washington faces as it struggles to reshape the Middle East, from ending the Iran war to winding down the conflict between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon. The Arab diplomat warned, Arab and regional leaders may find themselves in a complex position, needing to balance their interests amid these evolving dynamics. Netanyahu disavowed the White House-backed peace plan for Gaza on Sunday, declaring that Israel requires Hamas to have genuinely disarmed before it withdraws its troops from the territory. That hard line could further threaten the viability of Trump's Board of Peace, a 27-country initiative formed as part of Trump's deal last year to end the war between Israel and Hamas in the Gaza Strip. The Board of Peace has a distinct limp to its gait at the moment, said Robert Jordan, who served as U.S. ambassador to Saudi Arabia during the George W. Bush administration. It never appeared to be a broadly based, highly viable substitute for the United Nations, he added, referring to Trump's assertions in January that the board could be used as an alternative to the world body. That's compounded by the political situation in Israel at the moment. The Board of Peace declined to comment, but an official with the organization insisted that work is continuing apace, with Israel's buy-in. The official pointed to a logistical support area under construction that is meant to serve hundreds of troops expected to deploy to Gaza as part of the international stabilization force envisioned by the board. The roadmap is between the Board of Peace and Hamas, said the board official. Separate discussions with Israel are continuing. Israel is not being asked to rely on trust or to make irreversible moves before verified steps are taken on the ground. The official, like others, was granted anonymity because of the sensitivity of the negotiation process. A Western diplomat familiar with Middle East policy argued Netanyahu's action is a sign that U.S. strategy toward Israel is misguided. This latest rejection once again shows that appeasing Israel only leads to more maximalist demands, the diplomat said. I don't think it kills the Board of Peace, but what it does do is once again show that Israel remains one of the obstacles to a viable two-state solution. Trump has avoided clashing publicly with Netanyahu over the roadmap, telling reporters Monday that he had a good relationship with the Israeli Prime Minister even though Netanyahu rejected the U.S. proposal. The White House declined to comment further on Israel's rejection of the deal. A Trump administration official, granted anonymity because they were not authorized to discuss the issue publicly, said the White House doesn't see Netanyahu's action as derailing the peace process at all. Broadly speaking, we see this as election posturing by Bibi for a domestic audience, the official said. The Board of Peace has actually been getting good cooperation on the ground as of late. So that's what's important. Netanyahu's rejection of the roadmap comes as his popularity has been eroding in Israel ahead of an October parliamentary vote that could lead to his unseating. In Europe, some governments are still holding out hope that the Board of Peace can rescue the Gaza peace process. I extremely appreciate the work of Chief Negotiator Nikolai Mladenov on behalf of the Board of Peace. His achievements in the 15-point plan are absolutely substantial, said Hildegard Bentel, a center-right German lawmaker in the European Parliament. He said he was confident the US-led effort would make progress, if resubmitted after Israeli elections and targeting the core point of full weapons decommissioning. Others with experience in the region said that Netanyahu appeared to be successfully pushing the Board of Peace in a direction more favorable to Israel.
Thank you for watching. If you found this update informative, Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest breaking news and in-depth analysis. What are your thoughts on today's hearing? Share your perspective in the comments below. We appreciate respectful and constructive discussion. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and thank you for watching.